Hello there, I'm Mubasaran Adalping and today I'll be discussing mitosis.
Have you ever wondered why and how your nails grow longer? Or how we grown from a baby to an adult? It's amazing, right? What makes those things happen? Well, one major thing which made those things happen is mitosis. Mitosis is a process of cell division that is responsible for the growth and development of our body parts. It involves a process in which a single parent cell divides to make two new daughter cells. Mitosis is divided into four phases: the prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase, and additional phases called cytokinesis, which occurs after chromosome divides into two nuclei. Before a cell undergoes a division, the cell is in resting phase. However, it's not actually resting since it needs to maintain its reservoir before it undergoes division. This phase is called interphase. Moving on to the four phases of mitosis, there is a prophase. During prophase, the nucleus starts to dissolve, and the microtubules start to extend from centrioles on opposite sides of the cell. And there is a metaphase, the second phase of mitosis. In metaphase, a thick coiled chromosomes are lined up in the center of the cell on the metaphase plate, spindle fibers attached to the chromosome. And the next phase is the anaphase. During anaphase, chromosomes break at centromeres, and sister chromatids move to the opposite poles of the cell. And the next we have telophase, which is the last phase of mitotic division. During telophase, the daughter chromosomes are at the opposite poles, and the chromatin starts to decoy the nuclei along. With nucleoli starts to reforms also, and this triggers the reformation of nuclear membrane and the occurrence of cytokinesis. Cytokinesis performs the final separation of chromosomes. The cytokinesis performs an essential process to separate the cell in half and ensures that one nucleus ends up in each daughter cell. Cytokinesis usually starts during the nuclear division phase called anaphase and continues through telophase. When cytokinesis occurs, a ring of protein filament called contractile ring is formed around the equator of the cell, just beneath the plasma membrane. The contractile ring shrinks at the equator of the cell, pinching plasma membrane inward and forming what is called a cleavage furrow. Eventually, the contractile that ring shrinks to the point that there are two separate cells, and each bound by its own plasma membrane. That's the end of my discussion. Thank you for listening.